A college girl was live streaming from her new hostel room when water suddenly began dripping from the ceiling. At first, it seemed like a minor leak, until one viewer warned her that the room wasn't normal and that people who entered it never came back. Most viewers laughed it off, assuming it was just a creepy joke. But then the same viewer asked a strange question, whether the room had any windows. The girl paused. Something felt wrong. The viewer continued, claiming the place had once been used to bury people, and that one of her 3 roommates was a dead person. Worse, he warned that on April 9th, she would be buried too, along with the others. When she checked the date, her heart dropped. It was tomorrow. Panicking, she tried to leave, but a roommate stopped her, casually mentioning the rain and handing her an umbrella. Outside, the chat suggested everyone should stay together. That's when the girl realized her senior hadn't been seen all day. She went looking for her, but the entire corridor was empty. When she tried going downstairs, she somehow ended up back on the same floor. Then, suddenly footsteps echoed. She froze, thinking this was her very last day, until her senior finally appeared. Relieved, the girl immediately hugged her very tight. But that relief didn't last long. A message arrived asking them to return quickly because a roommate was not well. Back in the room, only one roommate was visible. Another was said to be sleeping. The roommate brought some tea for the senior, but the viewers urgently warned the girl not to eat or drink anything. Just in time, when the senior was about to drink it, the girl shouted very loudly, making the cup of the tea slip from her hands. Moments later, both the senior and the roommate went out the room to find a wiper to clean the mess. The viewer warned her. Only 15 minutes remained until April 9th. Suddenly, the live stream cut off. Alone, she heard footsteps approaching the door, but only of one person. Terrified, she went on the sick roommate's bed. But when she called the girl, she saw blood covering her mouth. With her last strength, the sick girl signaled her to run, which turned out to be her last words. At that moment, the door opened. The footsteps came closer. After some time, everything went quiet again. Thinking it was over, she slowly peeked through the curtain and saw an eye staring right back at her. A hand began reaching in, very slowly.
Like the video, subscribe the channel, and comment a red heart for part 2.